things are okay.
Spoiling
So
is
spoiling does equate to monetary value then. Like that goes hand in hand. Don't you think?
You can spoil somebody with physical touch.
Somebody not like you can spoil somebody by making they play every
attention,
day.
Attention is spoiling somebody.
Like,
giving like over, you know what I mean? Like you like, I'm
like
there.
Attention.
So if I come in the house, my food made, she got my cup, she got a big ass cup of my favorite juice with the remote there so I can watch the game. I eat, she cleaning my plate. Then she coming like,
boy, that woman is gonna be, man, boy. I'm like,
why, bro? I'm
not your mama.
I'm gonna make the juice.
I'm not your mama though. What don't we know?
Come on.
Guess what, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Caught in the Web. Welcome. I know you like that. No. Oh, whatever. Oh shit. Hey man, we came back for another episode of Caught in the Web. We kind of switched stuff up, you know what I'm saying? We was tired of talking about one topic. So the way we do the show now, we got it broken up into 5 different topics. So before we get into the show, I got my homeboy LR, aka Rob Wizzle, aka you don't want the AKAs, bro?
You're the only one that got all them.
Real, I'm like, look, LR, gotcha.
And we got Queen Lex, Sexy Lexi, right?
And okay, first of all, let me just say, I did poetry last week. So respectfully, rebellious queen, okay? I does it, okay?
Well, go ahead and introduce your next guest then. Introduce the lady sitting next to you.
Yes. This is my right hand, okay? My everything. This is Lola. This is Lola right here.
Lola May.
AKA.
Right.
Lola May.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Samira.
Oh.
That's my name. I'm gonna that's my name.
That's her name.
Samira. And of course, it's your boy, Big Web, aka your new favorite Newt, your Kappa favorite Kappa, aka Webito for the Single Day Mayo Day, aka Big Sexy, aka
All right.
And before we get into the show today, I want to let you know that viewer discretion is advised. It's going to be R-rated. So if you got old folks, church ears, young people, babies, old people that act like babies, whatever, it's time to put them away and do not let them listen to this show because this show will get graphic. All right. So, of course, we always start the show with Caught in the Web. I'm giving y'all a scenario which will allow me to go into the story. So let's get caught in the web. So, my people, say you're engaged, right? You're engaged. Your significant other is very talented.
Pre-wedding.
Pre-wedding. Very talented to the point a very, 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 very popular artist signs her, right? Fly both of y'all out for her to record, right? To find out this very, 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 very popular person
What?
smashes your fiance. Is the wedding over? Is there a wedding? Is there a wedding?
Ladies first.
Hell no, ain't no wedding.
Honestly, probably
Oh,
not.
shit.
No.
What? Y'all taking too long. Because you gotta think about it. She's signed to this artist.
But okay, so you're saying they smashed
Why
because
you was
it's
engaged?
what? Yeah, okay. I got that part. But like, are you saying like they smashed because you're my artist now? So like this is like to
Oh,
seal
no, she gave the
the deal.
panties up. It don't matter why she gave the panties up. She did. She gave the panties up. Do you need a reason why she gave it up?
But no. But see, this is the reason I say no is because first of all, she got flued out for her talent anyway. If we talking about flued out, she's a very talented person, correct? So
being a
she
hoe is
got
a talent.
discovered. That was the first thing that you said. You said that before. Like, okay, he found her because she's a talented person. She wouldn't have had to smash him. She wouldn't have had to. And so that.
So now you're saying she's not talented.
No, I'm not saying that she's not talented, but it just make it just like she devalue herself for no reason.
Yeah.
Now we talking about, I mean, same with a guy. Like they flown us out. They bought a flight out for us to come out here. Your fiance too, and you slept with this person. You didn't have to do that because your talent did that already. You already got there. Oh, you didn't need to sleep with them.
So
so no.
Right.
What?
No, bro. Look, bro. This is definitely what's her name, Drake, and what's her name? What's the I forgot I even got her name. Like I don't even know. But yo, I'm sorry. This is Drake. What if it's Drake? If you smashing Drake, that is over with, bro. Like, and the world finds out. The world finds out.
Hey, certified
lover, bro. I'm not. Get out my. I'm never gonna be seen with you again. Go get your like. We can figure out how to do it over the phone or something. Like what?
In the words of my Detroit niggas, I love hoes, not just one, but all hoes. I don't give a small hoes. I dog hoes. I'm getting a check. Fuck that. I'm gonna get something out the deal. I'm not about to just fam.
I hear that. So you gonna pimp your fiance? You gonna pimp your fiance?
Once I get like 25, 50 G's, I'm up out of there.
You out
of there. I might plant a baby in there and take her to court to get my baby so I can get child support. Yeah, I'm gonna act like a woman. I'm gonna act like a woman. Yes.
That is so wrong.
Or I might marry her and get alimony. Fuck y'all talking about. She gonna pay for this. She gonna pay. She is gonna pay. Gonna pay. Yeah. Like, I was engaged 8 years, not 8.
Oh, 6 years? I didn't hear that.
8 years.
8 years. 8 years.
Okay. 8. I didn't hear that.
I thought it was like kind of like new, and you just okay.
No, 8 years they were together. 8 years.
Yeah.
And Drake come up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question. Can we go off of this though, real quick? So, ladies, y'all in a relationship. Drake come. Y'all just in a relationship. I ain't gonna put no pressure on nothing else. Y'all just in a relationship. Drake come to y'all and approach y'all. What y'all doing?
Dropping them panties.
No.
Ooh.
Like approaches us for
in the same manner. In the same manner. He
y'all get backstage. Y'all get backstage. And they like, yo, we trying to have some fun with you at the hotel.
I damn near be like, babe. So look.
Hey.
Hey, but then it turned out to be the hype man. What happened if it turned out to be the hype man? Like, go ahead, give my boy some. I got you.
No. And fuck all you niggas.
What?
I'll flip this shit over right now. That's me. I'll flip this shit.
Wait, Alex, you gotta answer the question though. Is Drake?
Are you dropping the draw for Drake? Ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on the dance floor.
I played the fifth.
Cause I'm telling you now, Lisa Ray.
It's the beard for me. It's the beard. I'm sorry.
Lisa Ray.
Yo, that is so
but I definitely
knew him from before, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like I know Aubrey. That's what I feel like. I know Aubrey Graham. I've been watching you since Degrassi.
You
know what I'm saying? Like
you still ain't dropping the draws for Aubrey.
You know what I mean?
You still ain't dropping the draws for Aubrey.
What?
You still ain't dropping the draws for Aubrey.
Man, get out my business, man.
I feel
like fighting it.
I digged him, then I guess.
He was
like the Degrassi Drake.
A Mike Jones moment, back then they didn't
want me now.
He had a fro, bro. He had a fro. You really like a legit fro.
He did, and it's soft too. It looked like it just soft.
What I'm gonna
Like
say
he just
now,
got soft curly
I'm
hair.
gonna say this before we move on, because we gave y'all Drake, but I'm letting y'all know now. Megan Thee Stallion, tell me, hey, bro, come drop them drawers, come drop it like it's hot. Nigga, I'm like Bruce Almighty, boy, just. Yeah. The fuck? I'm gonna climb that. Give me a step ladder, 2 Red Bulls, and some gummy worms, nigga. I'm in that all night.
You funny.
All right.
All night, brother. All right, man. So that was caught in the web. Did they answer the question? Did they say yay or nay? I know Alex plead the fifth.
Yeah, Mari said yeah, she going. She gonna talk.
No, she said she would run by her.
Like,
No, she gonna talk to Babe. Yeah, she gonna talk to
Babe.
Babe. Like, look, this Drake. Like,
So what you doing? You asking for a hall pass?
Maybe.
hey,
I
bro.
mean, if
so
it
time
was
out,
something
man.
out of it, if I could get something out of it,
if
I probably
Beyonce,
wouldn't just
Cardi
go
B,
for Drake. It would probably have to be a little bit more.
Right.
So wait,
Right. It would definitely have to be more.
You with your girl and Cardi B coming like, yo, come back to the
I ain't asking shit. No questions asked, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Cardi gonna want your girl though. Cardi gonna try to steal your girl.
Then I'm gonna bring her with me. I'm gonna bring
Cardi
her
with that shit. Cardi.
Okay.
Hey, what Smokey said?
Like Cardi.
Give me 3.5 minutes. Maybe 4.
3.5 minutes.
Gonna have her want to marry a nigga.
Hell no.
Hey, but we moving on to the chivalry part of the show where the ladies got something to get off their chest. So this is their time to get whatever it is off their chest. If they want to come at us, we got an answer. So go ahead, ladies. You got the floor.
Okay. So I had a thought, right?
Right.
I was having a discussion actually with a male friend.
Not a male.
And yes, a male friend. And I asked him about, in relationships, like how is he like, about spoiling? Like what does he think about spoiling his spouse, and vice versa. And so he was like, yeah, like I rub your feet and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's nice too. Already, look. Okay. And I was like, okay, so that's nice. I was like, but what if, she looking a mess. Like she usually keep her hair and her nails done, but she been busy all week. Maybe she been studying, she been working hard. Like, are you just gonna leave her card? Like, I see you've been working hard, babe. Here is X amount of, $100 to go and get yourself a nice little spot at, go meet up with the girls, have a drink, take the load off and then come home, stuff like that. And he was like, no, like that's up to you, like stuff like that, like get your hair and nails and stuff done like that.
My nigga. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you gotta think about it. Women always, well, I don't want to say always, but how are you taking care of your personal grooming? Like your hair, your feet, your nails before we met?
Right.
That's not my responsibility at all. Like,
no.
I may want to do it, but I'm not gonna lie, it may be a special gift for me to do it because I'm the type of guy that I would never ask you to get my hair cut. I would never ask you to buy no shoes for me. Like, of course not. Everybody know, if y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can see, it's a fetish over here. So I just feel like if I don't ask for that, then you should. Like, okay, I accept that you've been doing work, working, all that stuff, but money shouldn't get you to all of a sudden go and get all that stuff fixed. Like, get your feet done and all that. Like, you should set time aside for that to get done. Like, between working and getting your nails done, working and studying and all that, like, shit, when you make time to eat, you make time to go to the bathroom, you make time to shower.
But this is your woman, so she also making time to cook for you. She making time to keep the house clean and all of that. And you saying that you wouldn't you see your woman is doing what she's supposed to be doing. And she usually keep these things up. She doesn't ask you. We're not saying she's asking for that. She never asks you for those things. But you see, like, damn, they've been working hard. She need a feel. Ooh, her roots is showing. Woo, woo, woo. Like,
Ooh, her toes don't match.
Whatever. Like, and you just like, here, like, and then, but she also reciprocates that energy. See, a lot of women be wanting to take and take and take. But it's some women out here that, we're out here that will reciprocate that energy and spoil you. Oh, you don't gotta ask me for a pair of J's. I seen these, I'm thinking of you, I'm about to buy them. Or whatever. If you deserve it, why not?
I am Daryl Webito Webster. Of course I deserve that shit.
And why? Why do you deserve that?
Because I'm the man with the master plan. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but as far as with your woman and how you connecting with your woman, why do you deserve that from your women? Just because you got the master plan, because you can speak good G and you probably could give them some good D. Those girls are silly. I'm talking about a woman.
And she like to get good F? What? Fuck you mean?
Yeah, of course. But it's more to it though. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking too much.
It shouldn't come in the form. It shouldn't have to come in the form of monetary. Like I could, hey babe, I'm gonna do such and such assignment. Go ahead and go get your hair and nails did or whatever. I got you. Like I took this class before, or you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna cook dinner for you or something like that. It doesn't have to always be monetary gifts, or it doesn't have to be something that I purchased, or I don't have to give you anything. Like it shouldn't be that. And for like I said, it should never be demanded. If the guy wants to do that, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But it shouldn't be like, you should get my nails did. What? What? How you get that done before you met me? Like, I don't get. Go ahead, Rob.
So I like how you said that. Like, what were you doing before we met? My thing is that what are you like? Again, like you said, what is the man doing for the woman? So you're just gonna let what are you doing for the man as well? Like, okay, like again, we said if it's not physical, what is I don't ever hear a woman investing into a membership at the gym. I don't never hear about that. You know what I mean? You probably you gonna bring up that I cook for you, I wash for you, but I don't ever hear a woman bringing up like the stuff that she is doing for this man. Like, right. So I say that's just hygiene, right? That's what I kind of the category.
Right.
So I have to also make sure that I'm keeping up with myself for you as well. And that's just something that's a responsibility that I have for myself. And I think that is something that the woman should have for herself. Now, the thing is, if like I want a massage, that's something above, you know what I mean? That
right.
You know what I mean? So yes, if that, I think that man, one, he should be like trying to get one for himself too. You know what I mean? A team thing. You should do that.
These hands is magic, boy.
But bro, but that's an experience together. You know what I mean? Like if y'all to be in the same room and doing all that and having conversations.
I'm gonna be like, oh boy, them that be giving out massages and shit.
Bro,
you have a girl booty in the air, be like.
Yeah. Can't take these men nowhere. So y'all agree with that? Okay, that's cool. So if a woman was spoiling you,
not
she
the
just
hygiene stuff. Not the hygiene stuff. You got to keep up with your nails, your all that. Sure. That stuff, no. But like that's what you said. Like give you money to go do that. So I'm like, no. That's your responsibility.
It don't even gotta be for that. Like I'm saying, a whole spa day. Get a massage, all of that. Get your hair, your nails. You could do all of that in one day. Like just
so it don't
gotta be. You're right. It don't have to be monetary. It doesn't.
I have a question.
Ask the question, bro. You gotta let Samara answer.
Y'all ain't even answering my question.
We did. I said head to the no.
I said for
so you don't like to get spoiled. Have you ever been spoiled in a relationship? Has your woman ever spoiled you or just bought you nice things just because? Like just little stuff like that. Like it don't gotta be on a regular basis. She's not asking for it. It's just that you notice that she's working hard.
On special occasions, yes. Not like randomly.
Not well. I got sent.
I was just there's like little there's little stuff here, but it's not consistent.
Like not even if it is buying you something. Like it could be just like, oh, let's go. I don't know, have a picnic at the park or something. Like That, you know, that's like kind of, I don't know if it's like spoiling, but
that's being romantic. That's the difference between spoiling and being romantic. You're thinking outside the box and you're trying to have an intimate time with your significant other. That's not spoiling. Spoiling is
so those things are okay.
Spoiling
so
is
spoiling does equate to monetary value then. Like that goes hand in hand. Don't you think?
You can spoil somebody with physical touch.
Somebody or not. Like you can spoil somebody by making they play every day.
Attention is spoiling somebody. Giving like over, you know what I mean? Like you like, I'm
like
there.
So if I come in the house, my food made, she got my cup, she got a big ass cup of my favorite juice with the remote there so I can watch the game. I eat, she cleaning my plate. Then she coming like,
boy, that woman is gonna be, man, boy. I'm like,
why, bro? I'm
not your mama.
I'm gonna make the juice bar.
I'm not your mama though. Yeah. That's what your mama do.
No, it's not.
What? Hold on. Time out. I have a question. I have a question for you. Is that what your mama did? Right? Is that what your mom did? Did you see that? Is that what you seen? That is, if not your mom, is that the women figure in your life? Is that what you saw them do?
Take the plate to their son?
No,
or to me, bring a plate to me. My mama bring. What you mean? Yeah, your mama would cook for you.
No, and she would, to the man, to her man. Her
bring the plate
to her man,
right?
Yeah. To her, yes or no? Did you? Okay, so when she's doing that, isn't that supposed to be kind of guiding you to how to treat your man as well? So what do you mean?
Yes.
Because if you want to play it like that, then I ain't your daddy. I ain't got to pay you no bills. I ain't got to get your hair done. I ain't got to do none of that because that's the shit your daddy did. Your daddy bought your prom dress. Your daddy made sure you had money in your pocket. All that shit you asking for is shit your daddy did. I ain't your daddy. I ain't the poppy. I ain't none of that. if we want to take it that way, two-way street. See, people.
All right, okay. I got one more question though before we move on. Okay, one more. Like it could go both ways. Does size matter? Now,
they say the bigger the berry, sweeter the juice.
No, he mean like from us, bro. Like,
from y'all perspective. No, like from y'all perspective, like
baby, I love them all.
You know,
I love them all, baby. Like, honestly,
baby, the more I could grip.
You know I don't
discriminate. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all really don't got no spectrum.
I ain't got no type.
Right. Yeah. I was waiting for somebody.
It's the only thing that I like. But I ain't gonna lie, I'll take a skinny mini too because I could
whoop whoop flip flip.
I get my
So it's the acrobatics with the small one and it's the clap back with the bigger ones. I ain't gonna lie.
The clap back be something serious.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's just $100 grand.
If they got the arch in their back though. Ooh-wee. And they hit that.
Do y'all understand? Do y'all hear yourselves right now?
No.
What?
Y'all are objectifying us so bad. Oh, the skinny mini. Oh my God.
Time out. That's
like you just go pick them up off the shelf. Like I want this one.
Ain't that's what Chris Tucker did? Ain't that's what Chris Tucker did when he was in the buffet line and at the massage parlor?
No. You ain't him.
Right.
I know I'm better too. I'm better. I'm the new favorite Kappa. He ain't know my status.
I know that's right, bro. Stand on that shit.
But hold on. Hey Rob, what she not saying is, do size matter for you? Because y'all do the same thing with niggas that wear gray sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Free ball. Y'all be looking like up here and act like y'all don't be doing the same stuff. Like y'all look at the lips. First thing y'all say, like, "Oh, you got some nice lips." Look, see, we just got her love.
That is true.
So I don't want to hear that. See, y'all got to look at it both sides of the field, because women do the same thing with men, and vice versa. So.
And the thing is, men are more open-minded. I guarantee you, most men would be like, we do not care. Like if they going, we going.
It's three things we don't mind. One, we don't mind being boyfriend number two. Two, we don't mind if you're skinny, big, short, tall, or small. Three, if the coochie right, a nigga there every night.
This man is a wild boy. You wild.
Rob, tell me where I was wrong there, bro.
Crazy.
And then
Rob. Oh, you agree? I see you over there. Oh,
100 grand. He took it. Everything
I
he
can
said.
answer the question. I'll be honest. Listen, sometimes it's not the size of the boat. However,
it's the speed of the tongue, motherfucker.
Yeah, but that doesn't make up for everything.
No, because penetration matters sometimes.
It doesn't make up for everything. That's great and all, but it doesn't make up for everything.
Does penetration not matter though? So is it all about just clitoral stimulation now? Like,
I haven't had that.
You just have to, we were waiting for the question.
Right.
That's what I'm answering. Is it's the size matter?
yeah.
Okay.
Why would you ask that?
I feel like it does.
It makes it different. It makes it different. It definitely, but it really depends on how you work it, because there's guys there are guys out there that, you know, are very well endowed and they don't know how to do nothing with it. Like they be just trying to jackhammer you, or even little dudes. They like what? Like it's all about really like your energy and how you do your thing. Like you can't just be wanting to hump on me. Like, the fuck?
Man, you gotta
what is this? I will tell. See, I don't. This is why we gotta stop having a heart and tell y'all when the shit is whack, because I feel like a lot of the times we be lying and we don't be telling you like, yeah, babe, that wasn't right. That wasn't it.
Who fault is that?
Next time.
Who fault is that?
Right.
Y'all choosing to do that. I hope y'all do that more often so people can understand what they doing.
God, I'm gonna sit here and be like, you know what? You're absolutely right, man.
Man, like
I can't go around having that's like having bad Carfax. You can't go around with that on your report. You gotta go. Hey, you got what's the old boy name? Big dude that was like, damn. He's like, man, you know, you gotta let me run that back. You know what I'm saying? I can't have
Big John.
Yeah, Big John.
Damn.
I can't have BD on my report. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, what's that? A bad dick report. Like I gotta go back and get right. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna tell fellas one thing. I don't like giving out my secrets, but you know, if you're a jackhammer, you know what I'm saying, or yeah, if you're a jackhammer, man, put on some slow music, man, and just catch the beat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they are that way because they can't catch a beat.
But
right, because
but the music is gonna guide you. Like it gotta be a part of that song where it's just clicking in your head. Like, is it the snare where it's like
you hear what he said? Ooh.
Like it's something like that you gonna catch and you just like catch the stroke. Like, okay, all right. Cause I'm telling you, man.
Maybe
he giving advice here.
Might be on something, bro. Might be on something, bro.
I told y'all I'm part of the Triple B's, no LeVar Ball.
He trying to get sponsored.
He really is.
Yeah, beautiful and blessed.
Hey yo.
Hey man.
Wrong.
That was chivalry, man. We're going into our next topic because that went kind of long. So we're going into no cap, where we gave the ladies the opportunity to talk. Now it's time for the fellas. And last week, I presented the question as if, you know, say things got kind of sour in the bedroom. Would you allow your man or your man ask you to add somebody to the bedroom? What is your answer? That was my question last week. So right now I'm gonna pass the mic over to Rob. And Rob, you got it, bro.
So I'm gonna give y'all a little scenario. So you and your partner, y'all meet in college. Y'all graduate college together. Y'all get married after college. A couple years later, y'all get married. You know what I mean? Have some kids. A couple years later after that, 10 to 15 years later, your partner says,
"We need to talk.
We need to talk." So, and then they sit you down and tell you, like, you know, I'm just not feeling things. Like, I'm just not, like, my love for you is not like really there right now. And so, like, my question for you is, like, that's just a scenario. The question for you is like, would you rather be loved forever or committed to forever?
Ooh, my nigga Rob, my nigga.
That's a loaded.
I like that. I like
do
the way
too.
you put that.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly,
Y'all
I
need
think
time. Y'all need time to think y'all answers.
I would rather be loved forever than like commitment. I mean,
so this does mean that you have to let that person that you love go, right?
Yeah. Love is liberating. Gotta set them free.
It hurts sometimes, and you get over it.
Man,
So
the one thing about love is love. You do things because you have a soft spot for that person, or you're not doing it just because, like, you actually have some type of feelings for that person. So when you love somebody, it's like, you know what? She asked for $100. Like, I don't want to see my homegirl out here begging people, or I don't want to see her out here trying to get 20 here, get 50 here. Like, I'm just gonna give it to her. Like, whereas a commitment shit, this is like, shit, well, I said for better or for worse. So here go 50, not 100. Take this, take this 50 and do what it do. So like, love, you do things with a passion, you do things to the fullest. Whereas a commitment is just like you're doing it just cause, like, no reason behind it. So me personally, I would rather be loved than committed to.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I would have to say I agree. I would rather be loved than just committed to, because I don't want you to be here and you don't really want to be here. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even, like, it would just be pointless. I don't believe in, let's just do it for the kids' sake, or let's, just do it because our families would be disappointed. Like, no, I love you. I'm going to continue to love you even after, the split, but we can't be together like that. So.
Okay, I have to comment on that. Like, I have to. That's just, when you get, to me, that's a selfish mentality. I have to say that, because
what you talking
about? Let me explain. Because once you lay down with someone and you agree to conceive a child, that you become second in your own head, shouldn't you? Right? Like, you have to make sure these kids are, doing, like, you do everything for these kids, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you have to stay with the man, but you just say, like, and for the kids' sake, why not for the kids' sake? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. You know what I mean? Like, because this is your responsibility, and kids do, no matter what, kids do better in 2-parent homes than 1-parent homes. So can you, especially if you've been married for 10 to 15 years, you understand this person, right? At least you can live with them. Because if you've gotten to this point of this man does not love you, or your partner does not love you, it's probably been a while before they actually sat you down and been like, okay, so like y'all already kind of into it. So my thing is, like, why can't you sit down and be like, you know what, let's just get our kids to where they need to be, and then we can go our separate ways.
Because life goes on life goes on more than the kids. Like, when your kids at school, or your kids are over a relative house, like, you just sitting at home, like your significant other doing whatever, and you just sitting at home, like, no, like Jody mama said, mama gotta have a life too.
Right.
So hello. So therefore, just sitting there and saying we're doing it for the kids, no, that's a selfish mentality, because you're putting everything in your life. Like, you telling me to put my career, you telling me to put my feelings, my emotions, you telling me to put everything on the back burner for my child.
No, you're doing this all for the child. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything you just said. So why not team up with this man that and make a life for your child?
But being a great parent, I don't think you have to necessarily suffer in a relationship with someone to be a great parent. I don't think that is selfish. So, I mean, it's just something that y'all would have to sit down and have a conversation with your child about. You have to talk to your children and tell your child what's happening. They don't have to know about the negatives and all the details, but just know that mommy and daddy didn't really work out. We're going to remain friends, and we're going to still be here together, even if we decide to still be roommates or whatever, and live with each other until our children are teenagers or whatever the case. I don't know. You gotta
That's
make
what I'm
it
saying
work.
though. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To work. That's
So
literally
that's
my
where you get.
situation.
Is that where you
Yeah,
get?
yeah, yeah.
I
That's
need to
my
get my proof
situation. That's literally. I'm like, why can't y'all come to an agreement on something like work together to raise these kids at least to a certain?
But you can't be bringing nobody up in our home. You can't
Okay,
be
of course. I just said come to an
people.
agreement to raise our kids. Have you ever seen the TV show Marlon? It's on Netflix. You should watch it. Their dynamic is very interesting. The mom has the kids, but Marlon is the dad, and he can come in anytime he wants to. He doesn't live he does not lay his head there. He does not lay his head there.
Okay.
He doesn't live there though.
Yeah. But he can come, and I think that's a very great way. But what I'm saying is that they can't, like, again, this man technically can like sleep on the couch if he wanted to, type thing. You know what I mean? And if you watch the TV show, you can see a little bit more. But it's just they have an agreement. He comes and leaves how he wants to, because he still wants to be in his kids' lives. But that's coming to agreement where, okay, I still can be in your space, because technically he can damn near sleep on their. One of the episodes, he slept on the couch, wakes up and starts brushing his teeth and whatever. But
what are you teaching your kids? As a mother, you're teaching your kids to settle. As a father,
very wow to
father, because what you're telling me is that outside of my happiness and all that, I should stay with somebody for the better good of my child. Where, like you said, there are ways.
So bad?
Yes, because I'm sacrificing myself. Like being a parent does take a sacrifice, but I have to be happy too. In order for me to be a parent, I have to be happy too. I'm not happy with nobody that don't love me, bro. Like as a black woman, you're teaching your child to settle, and if you commit to somebody, stay committed. There's no way out. As a son, you telling them to suck it up. You telling them to suck it up, and whatever happens. Be a dad. Be there for your kids. So, you're not telling them like, hey, if you have an honest conversation, you can have a 2-parent household where the mother and dad are staying in separate houses, but they are rock solid. Okay. Like ain't no playing both of the parents, because as soon as I tell you something, I'm texting the mama like, hey, he can't play no video games when he get over there. Like, you're not telling them how to make a way in order to make yourself happy, but also provide for your children. Like, you're not telling them that.
So the experience of having your parents live separate is more traumatic than having your parents, even if it's like, even like they seem like that's just that, right?
But as black kids, how many, like, what we go through more than that? We got, as black children, we go through way more than that. Right now,
I understand that, and so
we go through what we still got to worry about. Cops killing us. We still worrying about.
That's true, but the home is a very, very sensitive, and that's the foundation. So when you split up the home, especially of the black family, and that's a lot of that going on right now. It's not a lot of black families and a lot of black, like, strong homes like it used to be, and maybe we could stop some. I don't know. Isn't
that perspective kind of like, so technically you can, okay, so I gave a scenario.
That's a loaded ass question.
Exactly. So I gave a scenario at the beginning.
Thinking about that, which is making you consider like, oh well, why wouldn't I just stay? But like, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of why you shouldn't, though. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it is about the kids and your love for the kids. But if you're not in love with this person anymore, then why would you want to be around?
You're not even gonna be displaying love.
Okay, so you wake up.
Wrap it up, Rob.
Yeah, you wake up every day. You go to work. You do everything else for your kids to make sure they got the best life in your listening. So you telling me you can't? Like, all I said is to say wait till they 18 or something. You said teenager. That's perfect. Where they can take care of themselves. Bet, and then y'all can talk, where they can understand this conversation, sit down and have this conversation. That, my thing is, why can't you come to an agreement to raise these young kids together, rather than say, you know what, I don't like this man, let me just separate. That's all I'm saying.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Going into our one of our final segments, it's called The Great Debate, and these questions come from the relationship dating game. So I forgot all about that. My bad. I have 3 questions. I may not get to the third one depending on how we are with time, but I'm give y'all 3 topics, and let me see how y'all answer these. All right. Remember, this is the great debate.
This is
Go ahead. Write it down right here. You know what I'm saying? The great debate. Yep. So, first question. A man has a side piece, but claims he loves his wife with all his heart. Is that possible? Explain.
Hey, what y'all say?
Wow.
This is great.
Hell yeah, that's good. Yes.
This is amazing. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Wait. I want to see what they say because I'm gonna answer this.
How? I mean, like how? I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it would depend on how long they've been together. Maybe
him and the side piece. Him and the side piece.
No, him and his wife.
It's a yes or no answer, ladies. You want me to read it again?
Yes, please.
A man has a side piece, but claims he loves his wife with all his heart. Is this possible? Explain.
I like this game.
I love it.
Yeah, real. This is dope.
I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I do. Yeah, I think it's possible.
Oh wait, so time out. So if y'all, this is blowing my mind, y'all. So you telling me that y'all know this is possible for him to have a side
Just say
piece?
I know.
Wait. But then when a man cheat on y'all want to leave this nigga right away. What is going on? Like, what?
Because we all have admitted to this. Every man can attest to this. When the blood get to flowing, we're not thinking with this head. We're thinking with this head.
But is it habitual? So you just got this, side piece and you just keeping her on the side. Like it all boils down to what are you not getting at home that you gotta find in these streets?
Hey, I was talking to somebody. Hey, what happened if his side piece like ate the booty? Like, would you be okay with the side piece then? Because that's something you're not gonna.
Right though. I think so. I'm
like, because the girl gonna be mad as hell. Like, and the girl gonna be mad. What?
You better call it again.
Hey, she gonna be like,
yo, they said yes.
Hey, she gonna be like, what does she do better than me? What does she do better than me? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. She eat my booty like groceries. Hey, a girl face gonna be like, you know what?
Right. You're right.
You got it.
I can take that. Keep her on that. You know what I'm saying? You want a bottle of mouthwash for her, like.
Right.
But then chicks get into it, like, are you kissing her afterwards? Like, and then coming home and kissing me. Like, so I'm out sitting here with the I ate ass face and didn't know I ate ass. And then the nigga be like,
This is great.
But I say yes because I think the only thing that would change it is if he stops doing what he had been doing at home. I think that would be
the problem,
the thing that would change it for me, where it would be like it's impossible.
I don't know what episode
to love her with your whole heart.
Hey, have y'all seen that one movie, that one Tyler Perry movie where Sanaa Lathan and the bald head light skinned dude, and she was cheating with the white man?
Yeah.
Like, that was a certified side chick right there. Like, he got the hotel same day, every day of the week. She met in the hotel, like. But one thing is, he said, I'm not leaving my wife. And she was like, no, William, no.
And they had a kid together.
It made her a single mama real quick. But moving on to the next question.
That was a great question, Whip. Thank you for that one. I wanted to know that one myself. So
y'all didn't answer it.
Hell yeah, you can have a side chick.
We know we can. You asking really?
Right, really? You asking niggas.
So your girl can have a side piece.
Absolutely not. With me,
if I don't know,
area that big web is slacking in. So no.
Yeah, if I can't tell,
except eating booty. If you like your booty eating, we ain't even talking. So
if I can't tell,
I'm good. I'm straight. No side piece over here. I'm the only one with side hoes.
You know what you need to do at the crib. You good.
Wow.
If you doing what you need, if you doing what you need to do in the crib, go ahead.
So y'all want a girl that's going. This is. Oh. Go ahead to the next question.
So the next question is, if a man proposed to his girlfriend and she declines, is the relationship over? Explain.
No.
Shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna take this one with.
Get it, Rob. Get him.
Hold on. So one, I've been having conversations with you about what type of ring you want, looking it up, doing all the research, spending about $1,000, $2,000. That's probably a good size. You know what I mean? What I've been looking at, you looking at right now. So we good with that one. Cool. So then I get all your family together. Then I get all my family together.
My family.
Your friends. My friends. A whole camera crew to get down on one knee.
Not two, but one.
Look you in the face. And you telling me in front of them, you're going to be like,
no.
No. You must be, girl, I'm not talking to you. Look, don't even come home. I'm taking all your stuff and throwing it out the door. Don't come close to me, none of that. You are inconsiderate. The thing is, you could have said yes.
And then told me no later.
Yeah. I believe that. That would be my play. See, that would be my play about it.
Once you tell me no, I'm still dumping you.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk after that. But you really think that you finna? Yeah. No,
because for one, like, what are we?
That was the scenario, though. That rings were being looked up and stuff like
right.
It was
right. I wouldn't even say no
anyway. That's different.
What are we
if she said no, then
you
okay.
Don't know. But you don't know that stuff though. Like, you don't know that this is happening. This is all a surprise. That's what I'm saying. You don't realize all this is happening. So when you see,
just said I was researching for rings. That's not.
No. I said no. I said I had these conversations with you. I researched all this stuff on the rings. I did all this, and then no.
What are we dating for? Our end goal is not just to be shacking.
Right. I agree.
Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is not when the woman is ready, it's when the guy is ready to, like, fully commit.
Ooh.
Fully commit and be with that one person. So therefore, women, be patient, put in their time. You know what I'm saying? They look at it like a job, almost like, all right, now it's been 3 years, we've been dating.
All right now.
Like, yo, like, I ain't my ovaries ain't getting no younger, like, but I want to have kids when we married, like. So they throw little hints out there, like, so the end goal is ultimately to get married. And when I finally get ready and I propose to you and you tell me no, what are we doing?
One, I don't like how he said that, because the end goal is not marriage. I do not believe that.
Why?
Listen to what you just said. So what happens after marriage if it's the end goal?
Because y'all continue living happily.
Yeah, but that's not. But that should not be what this is how you said that. Listen to how that registers in the mind, Web. You said end goal. So your brain, if you are telling your brain that this is the end goal, and you gonna get lost. Yes. You just gonna get lost. Wait, all I'm saying is that in a relationship, right? I understand marriage is definitely it's for some people. I'm not saying everybody, but when you get into a relationship, I understand marriage is a plus. Is a something that you should be thankful to have. You know what I mean? Like, you should have other goals first. Travel around the world together. I'm not saying I said the whole money aspect of it, the wedding aspect. You can go to go to the course and get whatever. I just think the whole, like, that should not be what everyone is looking forward to, you know what I mean? Being the center of attention in the wedding, like, y'all should be focused on other businesses first, and then the wedding can come. You know what I mean? That is what I'm talking about. That should not be the end goal in any way, shape, or form. But yeah,
this is a touchy topic, because there's only one person on here that's ever been married. So I don't know.
I wonder who that is.
So I don't know, but I just always looked at marriage as a business deal between you, your spouse, and the government anyway. So
can you say that again? Because I don't think people just realize what they're doing.
You know, when you get a marriage license, that's what it is. But that's neither here nor there.
Neither here nor there. I appreciate it. Yeah, real.
All right, y'all. Do we got time for one more? I think I got one more for y'all.
No.
Your significant other gives you oral sex and goes for a kiss during the middle of it. They turn their head away and tell you to wash your mouth first. How would you feel about that?
Wait. Say that one more time. Nigga, what?
I'll be like, huh?
You give your significant other oral sex and go to get a kiss during the middle of it. She turns her head away or his head away and tells you to go wash your mouth out.
I ain't coming back.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I ain't coming back.
I'm getting dressed. I'm leaving.
Nah, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going for that either.
Cause what?
All I'm saying is, bro, before I got down there, you can tell me your coochie stank to the point where you don't even want to. You don't.
That part.
Hey, I didn't even think about it like that way. If I ain't gonna lie, I just
that part.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It was okay. Look, you know, I ain't think nothing wrong with it. Like, you don't want to get your own. Like, ain't that how women check they?
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a point.
Damn, like your shit that tangy. Like, you don't want to.
That's crazy. That's wild. Like, you
not could have warned the brother, huh?
Man, like, you shouldn't even let me. You should have just grabbed me. Like, no, babe. Oh,
shit.
You ain't gonna kiss me, shit. Like,
oh man,
like that's kind of OC.
Like, that's definitely out of control.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna run like.
That's bogus. I couldn't even. I'm never going. I'm not. I couldn't even do it.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you know how niggas put the Axe spray on there?
No, wait, what?
That's trifling.
Hey, soon as she go down there,
I would slap the shit out of my nigga. I would.
Boom, boom.
No.
If she come up, I'm gonna be like, swerve right.
Heisman.
Right.
I wouldn't.
No, I couldn't even do it.
I wouldn't go.
I couldn't even do it.
Petty. Like, you gotta get it clean.
That's petty, bro.
You gotta get it clean.
That's hella petty.
Bro. You gotta clean just enough.
Bro, this is your lady. You still kissing her, bro.
But she ain't gonna kiss you. She turned her head like, nigga, no. What are you doing? Don't rinse your mouth out.
Try to play you though. Try to play you.
No, bro. I'd be so mad.
All right, y'all. Well, we have come to the end of the show. I want to thank my boy LR, aka no, he don't want the aka, just LR. I want to thank Lexi, sexy Lexi on vacation right now, so just Queen Lex, aka Rebellious Queen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Rebellious Queen.
Even though she ain't got no porn for us today.
Why you put me on blast like that, bro? You see what he did, man?
You gotta be.
I could have had something. You ain't want to tell me what the climate was. I ain't want to, I got to do a sex poem every time.
No.
Right. Right.
And like, I learned some beautiful words.
Right. And so I want to also thank Samira for
real.
On.
For real. I like your perspective.
Right.
Come back on more.
You weren't scared. You know what I'm saying? We can have 3 chicks.
She jumped right in, right? She jumped right in.
All right. So since we all have AKAs, I'm Sam I Am also.
Yeah, you can see it. I don't know if they can see that though, but I think I can.
Probably not, but
so y'all want to leave y'all social media?
Ladies, social media?
Oh, you can follow me at alrightbye on Instagram.
Wait, for real? I thought she was playing.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Hey, it's no.
I thought.
You gotta spell it. You gotta spell it for them because if they put it the way, it's supposed to.
AHRIGHTBYEE. All right, bye.
Yeah,
yes, and you can find me at Queen_A1_ since day one, or you can also find me at Rebellious Queen Poetry if you're looking for my poetry.
Robert.
What's good? It's your boy LR on SoundCloud, man. That's all caps L'_ARE. Rod Wilkes on Facebook. If you need the Snapchat, check the profile. I let your boy.
And you know we had to say the best for last. It's your boy, Big Web, your noob favorite noob, your Kappa favorite Kappa, aka El Webito, aka Mr. Conniption 1911. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat at Conniption_1911 as well. Facebook is Daryl Big Web Webster, and I want you to know that this is a P.Y.O.N Media production. So go to P.Y.O.N Media.com. No longer Squarespace. I'm sorry, P.Y.O.N Media.com, and get your merch. You know what I'm saying? Get your card in the web merch.
Our platform is your opportunity.
Yeah. And to leave us out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be entering the ready room. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be able to like lights.
Right. Hey, Tom, put the red lights on.
Yeah, lights.
Yeah. And so, usually, Queen Lex will leave us with a poem, but I'm just gonna leave us with a quote and get up out of here. And the quote is: "A great relationship is about two things. One, appreciating the similarities, and two, respecting the differences." Remember that when you get into your next relationship. We holla at y'all. Peace.
Love.